Hello, Flosstube. We're the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch.
I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Chelsea.
This is Piper.
Run.
And we're here to talk to you about our stitching this week. Arlo is over here
There we
looking at us, so.
He's the director. Good morning. How are you? What did we do this week?
Oh, jeez.
First, let's talk about the tiered tray. So again, this is the tiered tray from Fat Quarter Shop. You can get it on fatquartershop.com.
Mm-hmm.
It is raised up right now to be level with us so you guys can see it.
Yes, there's a little pedestal plate underneath.
But it's got little bitty nubby
Round
legs, which are
yes.
super cute. This week we released fall?
The jar.
Yeah, fall jar. Fall jar. And before that was the pumpkin farm. So this is all done up super cute. We love seeing all of your tiered trays this week on Facebook. My lip still isn't healed. I finally got that liquid Band-Aid. So you're gonna see it. So it's like I got sunburnt, then I got windburnt, and the scab just kept like peeling off. Like it'd get wet if I was talking and it would peel off. Then 2 nights ago, I was laying on the couch and Liberty, my dog, jumped and ripped it off, and there was blood everywhere. It was disgusting. So I finally got a liquid Band-Aid, and I hope this helps. Leaves and what is this? Like wheat sprigs thrown in to make it look full and
these
pretty.
leaf garlands are from Walmart, and they were like $2, I think.
Right.
So I went to our Walmart because they always have really good things for fall, but they only had like one thing that I bought. So
and then there's plenty of room back here for the rest of the designs.
Right. If you don't want to do the big tier tray like we showed you before.
Yes.
Oh, and the wood beads too.
Wood beads from...
No,
those aren't the ones.
Those I got, I think, from Etsy a long time ago. This is the pedestal tray.
Oh, you can see the little nubby legs.
And Chelsea linked that last week, and she can link it again for you too if you want it from Fat Quarter Shop.
The air conditioning is fixed. I fixed it, then it didn't work, so.
It lasted for like 4 days, and then my phone kept saying that I was away when I was sitting here, and I was trying to stitch as fast as I could, and I was sweating like a beast.
We went up camping last weekend and I just prayed that it didn't break again. I was like, ugh. But my boyfriend came over and fixed it with the help of Hunter.
No.
Hunter was like, close the window. It was like 85 degrees and he was like, why is the window open? I'm like, to get a slight breeze. Like it is hot. All right. And then what else?
We went from a Nest to a $13 thermostat. The $13 one works amazing.
There was a C-wire that I couldn't connect and it was just a lot.
And in the meantime, I went back to the store and bought another one. And
Right.
So now I have 2 to return.
And no flies today.
There's one.
Uh-oh. Harlow. What else? You went and got some redone?
Yeah, you got some too.
I got some redone. Oh, did you bring it in? Later. Oh, you got it right here. What else did we do this week?
I can't even think of anything. I worked in the yard a lot. And yesterday, Chelsea came over to drop off.
Oh, you got your hair done.
Oh, right. Yesterday, Chelsea came over to drop off her stitching, and it was cloudy. And I'm like, let's do a garden tour. She's like, Mom, it's raining.
Like these big droplets. It was raining. And she's like, well, when it clears up. But then when it cleared up, her plants were just like...
They looked like somebody had sprayed them with a hose, so we couldn't do it then either.
Yeah. But no storms. It was like sunny and raining. It was really weird. No storms this week, which was nice. I think that's we went to Culver's.
Yeah. We did.
For a little, they had chocolate covered strawberry ice cream, and that's always been our favorite. But
right, but it wasn't as good as normal. Like
there was like a little shell of the chocolate covered strawberry. All right, I think that's it. So this week in our Etsy shop and on fatquartershop.com, we had the tiered tray tidbit, which is the fall jar. This is a scarecrow holding his leaf banner. It's fine.
I can't tell you how many times I sent a picture of Chelsea and she's like, there's glue.
Or hair or something. Just
dog hair.
So she took that ribbon again, it's wired ribbon, and just did it around the sides. A very funny story. So they were here in the 85 degree heat, and we were sent to Menards to get the cheap thermos. And we kept it quiet for a long time, but then at dinner, Mom's like, they had some really cute finishing items at Menards. And he's like, you guys were in there just messing around. And like, well, whoops.
And it didn't take that long to get cooled down. Like with that nest, it was taking 2 hours to go 2 degrees.
Yeah, because the thing
It
would
works
turn on,
great
turn
for the
off,
first-
turn on, turn off.
It worked great for the first 4 days. So, and then like when I Googled it, it said a lot of people have those problems. So if you have one and yours works, you're lucky.
We needed a wire that wasn't, the wire that was here has been in the wall
Even
forever.
people that
Don't bite your mouth.
have the wire still have problems with it. So it's not 100% perfect.
All right. So that was the tier tray tidbit. That was on Wednesday. Then on Friday we released pumpkin pie. So this is your farm fresh pumpkin pie. This is one of the Menards finishing pieces. It was super cute. It had that buffalo check and then a saying in the middle. So she covered that up.
Yeah, and it was cheap. It was like $4.99, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the rolling pin came from Hobby Lobby, and then I used Chelsea's checks, and then put like 2 different ribbons in a bow up on the top. So simple.
Yep. This one was fun to stitch. I enjoyed that.
The only problem with those hollow signs like that, they're not going to stand up, especially when you put a heavy rolling pin on the top. So it'll be great in that.
You just lean it.
No, it'll be great in that toolbox because it's got that back part.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You'd have to put like a weight on the bottom of it or something.
Okay. We had some questions this week.
Goodness.
I loved reading about your summer plans, everywhere you're going, or everywhere you've been. Lots of people still have plans in the works, so I hope that you get to go do that. Questions. James Patrick, quick question. Do you think the Be Mine will fit on top of the bucket from Chock Full series that I won?
Be mine.
The long. I think it's probably too big.
Yeah, probably too big.
Erica, any advice about
Unless you stitch it on a smaller count.
Any advice about tomatoes not turning red on the vine? I may have overcrowded when planting them, but I have tons of green tomatoes and it seems that they ripen one at a time lately.
Snip out some of your branches, your extra greenery.
Yep, so you can take off some of your extra branches.
But if it's going to be like 90 degrees and sunny,
don't do that.
Don't expose them because they get that sun scald. You'd have to put something over them a little bit, or just take a branch off at a time, or something like that. Not the branches that have the tomatoes, extra greenery branches.
Yes. Kara, did you show the finishing piece you used for the Fat Quarter Shop Stitch Quarterly for fall? Yes.
No, but we talked about it. We gave them the number and we talked about it. I did not show them the piece, but Kimberly did.
Kimberly did on her Wednesday lives, right?
Yep. Not this week. It was a couple weeks ago, I think.
Dawn, have you ever done any patterns that are every square of the pattern? So we call that full coverage. She says I just ordered a couple. They're going to take some time for sure. You did
my
stockings.
Christmas stockings are all full coverage.
No, I call this full coverage, so no. Rebecca, can you give me pointers on navigating your blog? I don't see a search bar anywhere when I'm trying to find
It's up
things.
in the top left. Can we
Top
stop for a second?
Yep. Okay. Top left of the blog?
Yes, on the top left, it's tiny.
Tiny.
Like, get a magnifying glass, and you can search there. But you can also just put it into Google, whatever it is you're looking for.
Yeah, so like Priscilla's 2,000 yard sauce is
And
what I would...
it'll come up.
Yep. Kathleen, not sure if this is where I should ask a question, but do you have a tutorial about how you finish using washers and magnets? We have a couple. A lot of them were done with Fat Quarter Shop when we visited them, so you can check on theirs.
Our calendar crates I did with washers and magnets just like a month ago.
Absolutely. So you can
And
check
we
that.
have talked about it, and anything that we do as a series, we're going to show you how to finish one of them if we're switching it out with washers and magnets, so you can just have an idea of how we do it.
Sierra, I love that cross stitch clutch. Did you mention where it's from? Do you have that with you?
I do.
Starlight Stitchery.
Was that it?
I want to make sure. I think there's a tag on it.
I don't think there is a tag because I feel like somebody asked me and I couldn't find it. And I
Yep, Starlight Stitching Co.
What?
She couldn't find it. I know that's what she did.
I emptied out my thread because.
What? What'd you do? Oh. They couldn't see it. I just changed where the camera was.
They could.
Well, they'll see it in a minute. Sierra or Carol, how is potty training coming out? Oh, Starlight Stitching Co. is on Etsy. How is potty training coming along? Good.
Yeah,
I
I go in the
You're so I'm not erasing it. I don't think he's had an accident. So nighttime, he still wears a potty diaper, but he doesn't go in it. I just do it just to save the mattresses. But he's
every
good.
time he walks in my house, he has to poop.
I mean, every single time. Not even 5 minutes here, and
It's
he's
like
like
there's a suction.
and he closes the door. He says, "I'll be right back. 1 sec." And then you hear him yelling, "Come wipe me!" Linda, will there be additional patterns on the bakery series? Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be an ongoing series, so it's not a monthly
one. The one that you're not
one.
going to see today is going to be another bakery.
Pedestal. Up on a pedestal is what they're called.
So we will show it like on my blog and Instagram and all that stuff next week, probably the middle of the week. And then we'll show it again on the weekend, but it will ship to shops the first week of September.
The only monthly series that we have going on right now is the calendar crate. So that one is a for sure thing. You're going to get one every month. The Back Up the Truck series, the Up on the Pedestal, and the All Jarred Up, those are going to be ongoing series. So you'll get seasonal tidbits of them. Linda, will there... Oh, sorry, that was just Linda. Divine Creation Ranch. Priscilla, do you stitch in hand or do you use a hoop or Q-snap?
In hand, and we have videos on that with both Fat Quarter Shop and we did one here. And like I said before, we need to do another one.
Carol, so Kimberly showed what you are showing as calendar crates. It had a lot of ribbon on top with witch legs and something else on it. I want to know where you got it. Is it that? Yeah, I'm not sure.
Calendar crates, the October one. No, there wasn't witch legs on that.
I'm not sure.
There was witch legs on our Back Up the Truck for Halloween.
The purple truck.
But I haven't gotten that back yet.
Okay. That's not right there?
That's the...
It has witch legs in it.
Those are those ones I bought last week. I just stuffed them in there. I gotta take them down the basement. No.
They're on a road trip.
Yeah.
Patricia,
what was the other one that went... that we would have had? Oh, the All Jarred Up. I don't have that back either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Patricia, you indicated you use your iPad to stitch. What program do you use? Is it free or is it an iPad app? And how do you get the chart into the program? I know that the Android platform has an app called Pattern Keeper. So if I'm doing a PDF, I put it into GoodNotes. I think GoodNotes is a paid application, but I use that for other things, taking notes and whatnot. You can also just import it into iBooks. iBooks is free.
That's what I use.
And you just click on it. There's like a little square with an arrow, and it gives you your options.
What do you want to do with it? And then you just click on the iBooks, and it goes in there.
Yep.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Melinda, Cross Stitch University shirt is so cute. Is it the same shirt as the Stitching with the Housewives shirt? I think
probably.
I think it's the same
haven't tried mine on
material.
yet.
I mean, it's soft like that.
And I think they use the same printer for. But maybe there's different brands of the. I don't know.
Yeah, but it felt soft and nice. Rebecca, Cassius 3 seems like such a short time ago you were holding him as a newborn. I know. He's 3, yes. I'm free. And I said, oh, you're my baby. I'm not a baby. I'm Kid Cash. And I'm like, what are you, a rapper now? Like, I know you're a big kid. Today he told me he was going to school. So, okay. I'm going on bus and I'm going on school. I'm a big kid. Okay, cool. Let me just keep wiping your butt then. Nita, what is the little yellow dinosaur thing behind you? So that was funny. Oh, where is it? You switched it out. Something looked like a dinosaur last week up here. Like this was up here and there was something peeking out from behind it and it looked like a dinosaur. I'm not sure. I watched it just to see. Gina, I have a non-stitchy question. We have a Disney World trip planned for after Thanksgiving and you have mentioned ordering your tees and ears ahead of time. Do you mind sharing that info? Ears, I've never ordered online before. I just get them there. That's like my little treat in the park. She's ordered some on Etsy before, but...
No, Mercari.
Mercari. She orders the Disney kind. There are people who make ears on Etsy that you can purchase beforehand if you wanted to.
I have never done that, and I would be worried that they wouldn't be...
Like they'd hurt your ears or something like that, yeah. And then tees, you can just go onto Etsy and Google them. If you want to make your own tees, you can buy SVGs on there. There's a ton of options for purchasing Disney shirts on there.
There, I saw in a video, Tim Tracker's video, that there's a store called Zara at Disney Springs, and they have a Mickey Mouse shirt and I think, a Pooh, and it looks cross-stitched. It's printed, but it looks like cross-stitch.
So I gotta get
$24.95.
$24.95. Is that as expensive as Gucci one or whatever he had?
It has like the, you know, where they have the collar, a different color neck.
Yeah.
What are those called? Ringer tees or something? Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it. I would probably cut that into a slit.
Oh, just a slit.
And then it had those cuffs around the arms too. I'm not crazy about that, but it was cute.
There's a lot of news for Disney lately. We love everything about Disney, so we won't say anything bad about it. Oh gosh. Roberta, Chelsea, I do follow you on Instagram. You have very interesting photos. I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. Is that your brother or your new beau? That's my boyfriend. So many of you say that we look alike. Like, I feel like we need to get the 23andMe box just to make sure. That's what they say on there. You guys look so much alike. You guys complement each other so well. Is that your brother? Is that your brother? No, that's my boyfriend. Maya, any chance of doing a Halloween wreath tutorial?
I've been thinking of fall or Halloween wreaths, yes. So if I come up with something that is something I can teach you, yes, we will do it.
Yes. Paula, Chelsea, how have you learned so much about plants? I watched a lot of YouTubes when I was prepping to have a garden. If I was going to make that much of an investment and tear up that much in my backyard, I wanted to make sure that I knew what I was doing. So I did a lot of YouTube-ish watching. Suzanne, do you still sell to Brick City Cross Stitch in Ocala, Florida?
Yes, I do.
It's Ocala?
Yeah.
Yep, we
That's
do.
by Disney.
And she's always so sweet.
Yep.
And then Linda,
They should have us for a meet and greet.
Yeah. Linda, what is the adorable cross stitch behind Chelsea's head on the hutch just above the blessed sign? Oh, she just... Is it this one? Is it this one?
Oh, the Buzz of the Bees over there?
There's Buzz of the Bees, and then this is the summer punch needle. It's Buffalo Plaid Summer. It's in the...
Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine.
Yes.
This one is How Does Your Garden Grow?
Yes.
And we're going to give some of those away today.
Yes. Okay, those are the questions I have for this week. Thank you for asking. You can still get our Yetis on fatquartershop.com. Sure.
Yes,
Mom has been
drinking water.
2 of these a day. That's good. That's good. How big are these?
4 ounces.
They're not 4 ounces. That's really good. So she would not. She would drink her tea 2 times or 3 times a day, and that'd be her liquid intake. So this is good for her to drink 2 of those. Very good.
I've been trying. All right. So
Self-care.
Previous finishes.
Previous finishes. We got a lot of them. August
Or
truck.
do we show them what?
No, previous finishes first. Make them wait.
All right. This is Lizzie Kate. I think it was the 4 Seasons.
Yep.
Summer. The frame was from Michael's. It's a clipboard frame, and I just made the back of it big enough that I could use a clip on it. And I've broken that frame, so I've glued it back together.
17 times.
Right.
The bottom of that is super heavy.
This is
Little House Needleworks.
Right.
Wool, No.
No, isn't it just wool?
Maybe.
Not sure what it's called, but
Also before me, because you can tell how light the fabric is. This was a $1.99 Goodwill frame.
and I didn't paint it or anything. It
It was like this.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
And then I just added the bow and the sunflower. Speaking of goats, that's not a goat, that's a sheep. But Farm Girl, she's back. She's back on Instagram.
She is?
Yep.
Oh, hi,
I watched
Farm
her
Girl.
stories.
Hi, Michelle.
Watched her milking.
Oh, yay.
What else do I have?
This is
Oh,
boot. Oh.
this is our Boo to You chart
Watch out.
we put out last year, and we're going to give away some of these today. But I wanted the cup so bad, so I ended up buying it on Mercari. And like I've told you before, I don't pay the price they ask. Because they show you, like, do you want 20% off? And you just click it. And
Boot to You.
if they don't cooperate, then I don't buy it.
When Disney had Halloween parties, that was one of the songs they sang, right?
They still play it on, with the cavalcade.
Oh.
With the Mickey
So
cavalcade.
Boo to You. I don't think that that's what they intended it to be, but that's what meaning it has to Mom.
Yes.
Okay, so then we have some releases coming out. So I have not even looked at the shipping
And
date.
this is the August trucking along, and there's sunflowers. If you're doing sunflower September, we're going to give away 3 of these today too.
Where is September?
What are you talking about?
All right, we'll have to talk about that because there's a holiday and everything else for September. So we'll announce it next week because we still have another Saturday in this month, don't we? Yeah.
What's the week look like?
Labor Day.
Oh. So you're thinking we should do it there?
Yes, we have to see about the printing. Okay, so we'll announce that next week.
We're hoping the first week of September. There's only 3 days in the first, or 4 days in the first week of September.
Or 4, yeah.
But we're hoping to do it that week instead of the next full week because Labor Day is involved in there.
Right, but we'll talk about it next week. But we wanted to show you these. We're going to send out a shop email later on today. But again, they won't have the third piece because that's not fully completed yet. So the first one is going to be the calendar crates. Calendar crate November starts shipping in September. So you have plenty of time. And so many of you are keeping up on this project. It's amazing. So this is the calendar crates November Cranberry Fest.
And here's the little small. So I didn't want to make it too Thanksgiving-y because we have a lot of people that don't live in the United States that stitch. So this will apply to everybody. And I love that about it. And it really applies to me because I don't decorate for like November.
My boyfriend cannot get over that she won't stitch a turkey. She's like thinking of stuff. She's like, what? And he's like, well, a turkey. No.
No, because I promised everybody that the 4th of July one was the July one was the only one that was strictly like
Where
American.
did you get all this stuff?
This came from Michael's. The red berries came from Hobby Lobby. The beads were from Hobby Lobby last year.
So just something you can throw in here to make it very festive.
But isn't this really pretty? It's got like little white pumpkins and the leaves and
yes,
like the raffia.
Yeah. All right, so this is the November calendar crate. So if you're already part of the club, this would just ship to you automatically. If you didn't know, Fat Quarter Shop has a club where you can do the pattern, fabric, and floss, or just the floss and pattern.
Okay,
That's number 1.
So I've been stitching on this other one for what, a week?
Maybe a little bit longer because we showed it last week. This is probably it's probably my favorite piece that she's done.
This is Silent Night. You probably saw it back there. So Christmas Eve to our family is we go to church and then we wait for Santa to come. So there's the church, Santa's flying over the farm. Oh my gosh, I love it. All the snowflakes. And our favorite song for Christmas Eve service is Silent Night.
Yep.
So if you're going to stitch this and you want to finish it like mine, this is a fall piece that has the plaid in the background.
So you need to go get it now.
Lobby. Right. I used this piece for something for Kimberly last year too, and they were out of it. These striped stars come in a box, and the Christmas stuff is 40% off right now, so is the fall stuff. So I used all 4 and just glued them across this top, and this is an ornament that I took the bow off and added a black check bow.
Do you love it? She's like looking at it like you're talking to her about it.
She just wants to bite it.
So Silent Night, how big was this one?
10 by 10.
10 by 10.
9 3/4 by 9 3/4 when I mounted it. And then I used Priscilla's Pretty Plaids in the black and Priscilla's Pretty Plaids in the red. And I love it. I love the stars up there. I think it's really pretty. And it just seems like our family Christmas.
Yep. So Silent Night is going to be the second release for...
And if I had like
September and
100 extra hours, I would 1,000 extra hours, I would stitch one for every one of my kids because I just think it's
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So that will give you plenty of time to stitch it before Christmas. We're gonna release it September. You can start stitching on it now, and September, October, November, December. You got plenty of time.
Mm-hmm. And also, then we will have another piece that you will see next week that is part of the bakery series.
Yep. So it's up on the pedestal series.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
For the love of it.
But anyway, you'll love that one too. So.
Silent Night, November calendar crate. I almost like trucking along. And then the third one,
Yes.
you will see next
So
week.
yesterday I did a post in our Stitching with the Housewives group, or 2 days ago I did a
2 days
post in the Stitching with the Housewives group of show us what you're stitching on your calendar crates, because I wanted people to be able to see the different fabrics that people are using, and you know,
That August one on that blue fabric
Right.
is like
it's so pretty.
very pretty. I mean, so you don't have to stitch it on the black if you want to switch it up. Do what you want to do.
But I did that so that we could all see, you know, differences and whatever.
And that
But-
post will stay up, so you can add your stuff to that
Yes.
anytime you want to.
Yep. So if you're stitching any of the calendar crates, please add your post to that. We'd love to see them.
Love to see them. All right, my
I loved
whips this
seeing them
week.
yesterday.
Were my lips this week.
Yeah, that was her whip.
That was
because
my
it's
whip.
been like, oh my god.
Every time she'd see me, oh my god, it looks horrible.
That is not what I would say.
Yes, you did.
I was like,
All my brothers had something to say about it. Just annoying.
and you can imagine that.
Right, exactly. It's gonna go away. I just don't know how to heal.
If you would stop touching it.
Well, there's a Band-Aid over it right now, so if I'm touching it, it's fine.
If you would stop touching it.
No, one day I didn't have cash and it was almost healed. That was the day that the dog jumped on it, because I wasn't eating snacks with cash. I wasn't talking a bunch. I was just sitting there stitching and working, and it was able to like crust over, if that makes sense. So disgusting. Chapstick now, from now on. We went on a bike ride last night and I was like sucking my lip in to make sure that it didn't get wind burned. Should have worn a mask.
Last week I showed you the
Sunflowers.
pick your own sunflowers.
Flowers.
That was a freebie with the honey jar.
Yes,
And I finished it on one of the blocks from Michael's.
with the blue on the outside, ribbon, 2 little sunflowers, super cute.
And then I finished the freebie that goes with the
Sweet jar.
Her. The Jars of Christmas Cheer. So I'll have to finish that one up. I need more blocks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then I had all my floss for Silent Night on here, and I took it off, and I'm gonna load it up again. So I also worked on Farm Sweet Farm, which was the freebie with Bless This Farm. I did all of the spots on the cow, so all I got to do now is go back and fill them in with the roasted chestnut.
Oh, I have floss.
I only got a couple, and I don't know if I even got one whole arrow done.
This is Serendipity. This is the charity stitch along with Fat Quarter Shop. It goes to Make-A-Wish.
And I changed the colors, and there is a blog post about that. So I've got like 1.5 rows left. And then I stitched the rabbit. 2 days ago, I opened up my refrigerator to get the dog food out, and I looked out the window, and there's 2 rabbits chasing each other around my backyard, just like in circles, like they're at the carnival.
I have the Eminem song where he's like, he says something bad, but 2 little rabbits go around the outside. All right.
But anyway, I planted my 2 big cage things that we've shown you before in the videos with bean seeds, and then we had all that rain, and they were like this tall. So one of them still has beans that are that tall. The other one mowed them down. So now I gotta plant new ones.
When I walked outside yesterday to go home, one ran across our feet out here on the sidewalk.
Great. I'm glad they like hanging out in my yard.
My whips this week, I did the fall jar, I did the Farm Fresh, and then I started stitching on my retreat piece. So I did the entire border of that.
Okay, so I got some Ray done. Chelsea found these for me.
Okay, first we stopped in Delafield on the way home from camping. I think it was Delafield, and there's a Marshall's, there's a TJ Maxx, I think it is, and there's a Sierra. Sierra's prices are jacked up. I just like grabbed the mugs. I was like, oh my gosh, there's so really cute. And then we got to the checkout and they're like, $16.
I used one of them yesterday in my Instagram. I forgot to bring it.
But these are super cute. These are little
They're salt and peppers.
salt and pepper cauldrons that will be so cute on her. We won't
tray.
use them for salt and pepper. Come
Right.
on. We use the boxes. My boyfriend says that like I was raised in a barn because we take the kosher salt and just use it out of the box instead of having
I
it.
put it in my hand first.
Don't.
Or I sometimes sprinkle it. No, I'm not transferring it back and forth and then no.
Hers, it never fails. She always buys one that it pours out the bottom. Whenever, always. She cannot get a sealed one for the life of her. Oh, and she got belief in yourself.
Chelsea found that.
But yeah, $16.99 for this one. It's typically $10.
Baby haul. Baby haul.
Some baby haul for baby Joe. Jojo. Oh, this is soft.
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
I love those colors.
Mm-hmm.
I got her a little elephant toy too.
That's cute.
One of these is for you.
Oh my gosh, it's Christmas.
Yeah, one of them's for you.
Are they the same?
The two of them are the same and one is different.
Hello, Friday.
That one's mine. Sorry.
Oh.
I only have one of those.
Okay. Ooh, hello, beautiful.
Look at the inside.
It's that color that I love. So they just came. Maybe this is
burgundy.
This is burgundy. Yes, they just came out with one. It says like thriving and vibing or something that I got. That's in this really, what would you describe it as? Like a maroon color, and then they have a navy blue, which is super pretty.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen any of the navy blue ones in person. We saw a picture.
Bonnie got me wakey from that because it reminded me of Mom. She always used to read the Hi, honey. You eating your fishies? Do you want to say hi?
Look at the floral one
here
and
and say hi.
the mustardy colored polka dots.
All right, I was just gonna say hi to friends real quick. Oh, that's okay. I'll fix it. I'll pick it up. That's
You
okay.
just want to eat them, don't you?
His goldfishes.
No. The kid.
Okay, can I have this? All right, can you say hi to your friends?
Hi, my friends.
Say, how's your day going? Oh, you want to show? What are you eating? Fish. She's
Can
got
you give
some
one to Piper?
goldfish.
No.
No.
Can you share? Let's share. Just give her one. Just one. Oh, that was a sweet boy. I like your hair.
Yeah.
Can you show him your hair? What kind of hair you got?
Hi, hair.
Yeah, so cute.
I am my bacon too.
Okay, so this week we got some gifts. All right, can you go play?
Yep,
If you're staying here.
Let's show this gift first.
Okay. If you're staying here, Mom eats all your food.
So Stella has a new light,
Mm-hmm.
and it's portable. It's got a base that you charge it on, and then you can take it off the base, and the base you can also use to charge your cell phone, your iPhone. And
iPhone? No, not just your iPhone. Any.
no, like you lay it on it like a one of those wireless chargers.
Right, but other phones do that too.
Oh, I thought it was just iPhones that you can charge on this one.
It comes with 3 different cords, so you can charge using USB, and then it is a wireless charger. So I think you can.
You open?
They don't have a specific kind.
This is called the Stella Go.
The buttons are a little bit different on here, which I appreciate. So the other ones are like a light touch that turns them on and off. My cat would just walk all over it, and I'd be sitting there fighting with him to keep my light on, or cash, or whatever.
So this is the base that you can use to charge your iPhone also.
Yes.
And then this goes on here and
Up.
charges.
Up.
See.
Is that nice?
The I am.
No, because
No,
it's not charged.
It's not
honey.
charged. We got to plug it in. But you can use it with the plug. So this would be perfect to take to a retreat because then you don't have to worry about bringing your iPhone charger. You got a place to charge your iPhone and your light will be charged.
Yep.
So this is the Stella Go.
No, Bushki.
And we will
Yeah, we will
link
charge
their website below. And hopefully I'm going to get a coupon code soon. So
Okay.
we'll ask them about that.
Yep. Well, we'll use it and we'll give some reviews on it. She's going to use it this weekend, and we'll let you know how that goes for the next video.
But here's the plug that you plug it into the wall to charge it. And then it comes with this configuration where you can charge different
Devices.
like I have a portable charger that uses one of these, my iPhone.
And then my iPad uses the USB-C.
Is that this one?
Yeah, the wide one. Yep.
Okay, so maybe it doesn't have my portable.
Yes, it has your portable charger. This is
Okay.
your portable charger.
Anyway,
Okay,
it's
go
got 3 different things that you can use to plug in.
I can't say here.
No, the
So
game's gonna go
thank
with
you
you.
so
Okay.
much, Stella, for sending that light out. And I am going to use it this weekend because I'm going somewhere, and I'm not telling you where I'm going, so you'll just have to look at my Instagram and see.
With a banjo underneath.
And no, I'm not going to Disney. It's too hot.
We just got our party tickets for Disney. The Christmas after hours.
She did.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
I'd already told them. Okay, this is from. This is. Ooh, look
know,
at
isn't that a pretty card?
that. Oh, and you have very.
Nice handwriting.
Yes. This is from Ginger. Ginger, this is
So she sent us the cross stitch, just cross stitch Halloween.
2021.
So we'll put this in a giveaway for today.
Okay. Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that pretty card. And as always, your kind words. Whenever you guys send us a card, you're always so nice to us.
You want him to send us a card and be mean?
We have gotten many emails.
Oh, you brought your snacks. Okay.
So Creative Carol sent us 2 new bags. So these are fall, with fall leaves.
so pretty with the white pumpkins on the back.
Mm-hmm. Creative Carol makes absolutely perfect project bags.
Tell
So
me, where?
we will link her below. She has an Etsy shop.
Where monsters?
There's not monsters on it. I said pumpkins. Okay, Joseph.
Thank you so much, Carol. No, she doesn't get any more. She's too small to eat a bunch. She can only have one.
She's on a diet.
She's not like you where she's a biggie. All right, don't be touching that. You've been touching food. Kimberly sent her doodads from Jolly July.
Okay, nope, that's for a giveaway.
And I think her ornaments too. Yep. Tidbits, I mean.
There's one right
There's Jolly St. Nick. Kimberly stitches on 14 count chalkboard Ada.
Yep.
Ida.
Ada, yep.
The Mary Tidbit. So cute.
Tell me Ida.
No, it's the
Ho ho
fabric.
ho doodad.
That's what it's stitched on.
Mary and Bright doodad.
Her stitches are perfect.
Absolutely. The Jolly Tidbit.
Her arms are short. She can't put it in the whole frame.
The Gingerbread Bakery. I'm not looking up there. I'm just kind of. The Sweet Jar.
She needs one of those dinosaur claw things to hold it up.
You need a clip over your lips.
I do right here.
So there's the difference between black and the chalkboard.
And she filled in the eyes on that one blue.
Jingle, she does that all the time. And then Holly Jolly. So I gotta finish all these for her. I gotta ask her if she wants them as ornaments or if she wants them like as tiered tray type of things.
And then we got some new things from Sad Quarter Shop. So this is the Lori Holt stitch card boxes. They come in 3 different colors, so they're kind of like library card boxes. So this is great for putting all your, isn't that pretty, project things. So this is the red color. There is an aqua color.
Is that a one too?
Yeah,
Oh,
and a blue.
I thought it was a different thing.
And a blue color. You're gonna fall off, Bubby.
But they're cute with their little drawers.
Yes.
And they're really sturdy, like particle kind of chipboard kind of stuff.
Yeah, they're very thick, and this is metal pull on it for
Not
you.
particle board. Particle board is wood. This is like a really heavy. What would you call that?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like cardboard, but
Yeah, it's super sturdy.
Mm,
It doesn't say.
it doesn't
My
say what it
gun
is.
No,
got.
just that it's
Okay.
got a metal
My
pull.
gun
Okay.
got.
Your game is stuck. Okay. You want to go and sit in the family room and play that real quick?
I just a person.
No.
You want to go
can't
under the
play here.
table and play?
Yeah, here. Sit down here and play.
And you can have a fort.
Little fort right there. Bend down. Okay.
There you go.
There's your fort. Don't let grandma kick you. All right, and then what else?
The stuff that we're giving away, that was new too. I don't think we've shown that.
Yes,
have
we haven't shown that. So they just announced, it was supposed to be part of Jolly July, I think, but it got delayed. So they have a quilt for it, and then they have a stitch along. The stitch along is going to be free. They're going to release 5 parts, I think, 1 part at a time.
It is free? Okay.
Yesterday.
My friend is.
Okay.
Thank
I'll
you.
show my friends this. He wants us to show you that. They showed just the top part, I think yesterday or the day before, on Kimberly's Fat Quarter Shop's Facebook and probably their Instagram too. This is called the all the trimmings. So they have it's going to be stitched on black. So there's an Ada option and there's a chalkboard linen option. Then they've got this cute Holly Jolly Christmas little needle minder. There is a DMC and there is a Weeks Dye Works
Thread pack.
Turn down the volume, sweetheart. Thread pack.
Okay.
Turn it
DMC
down.
and Weeks Dye Works. Turn it down, sir. Thank you. So you can get that on their website. We are going to be offering these as giveaways, so I'll talk more about that in a moment. And then they have these cute bags that match them perfectly. They have green as well. All right. So we did have some giveaways last week. I think they're right there. The first one was the pumpkin farm. So you get there were 3 winners for pumpkin farm. Did you just kick him? I told you, she swings her legs. Seattle Slew. Pumpkin farm, this is a PDF, so you just email me at the email address listed below if you won.
Can you bite her?
Jill Martino, Jordan Ginter, and Lake Girl. Next up was Autumn Leaves. And that is this doodad that's also a PDF. Hi, sweetie.
Mama,
Yes, honey.
I want monster.
You love monsters?
What is
This isn't a monster. This is a scarecrow. Ann Lund, Sheila Neal, and Angela Adams.
it? My friend.
Then we have the Cross Stitch University bundle. And you get everything featured here. So you get some Pat Carson needles, you get scissors, you get the Ada, you get the DMC for it. So this goes to, and this is courtesy of Fat Quarter Shop. Thank you, Kimberly and team. Cassandra Casto, Vedika, Donna Dieter, and Lisa Maestas, I think. Sorry. All right, then we put together some bundles. All from Fat Quarter Shop. Look, guys, I have jeans on.
I can't see you.
Oh, it's like a Christmas miracle. And my antique vases.
Oh, God.
Can't say that.
Oh, gosh.
Can't say that. Cash repeated the other day. Oh my God. And just, we don't say that. We have to watch what we're saying now. Okay, so then we put together a bundle from Fat Quarter Shop. So you're going to receive one of these beautiful bags. This is the Mad for Plaid project bag. They are mesh, so you can also, they've shown where you can stitch on them too. You can do monograms or a piece of the project, like a piece of this would be super cute on here. So Flea Market Flowers by Lori Holt. The Stitchography, Stitcher's Gonna Stitch bundle, and then the Lori Holt cards, Stitch Cards Set I. Doreen Deskins, Deb Myers, Sally Dixon, Kathy Fisher, Deborah Henderson. Congratulations. Joy in the Journey. This was from a viewer. Thank you so much.
Somebody said that this is Diane Williams designed.
Oh. Diane Williams is the designer of Little House Needleworks, and she's also the owner of Classic Colorworks. So that goes to Teresa Shaw. Next was the antique vases or autumn vases, depending on if you have your glasses on, and that goes to Reba Scott. Next is Buzz of the Bees, and Buzz of the Bees you can get in a PDF or you can get in a paper copy, just let me know. That goes to Kathy Eggleston, Deb White, and Holly Martin. The last one was the opportunity to pick a chart from our Etsy shop, so just let us know what you'd like. And that is a PDF that I will send to you because we don't have hard copies in our Etsy
So
shop.
I don't see it anywhere in here that it is, but maybe it is.
Darlene Brock, Christine Nolan, Donna Hjorns, Hiorns, Jennifer W, and Tamara Riddle. Then we have the Tidbit to Da's, where you submitted your photo on our Facebook with the hashtag Tidbit to Da of your.
And a lot of you joined last week and you knew the right answer, so
Yep.
thank you for
Thank
joining.
you.
Mhm.
Lisa Morrison, Michelle Katzel, Michelle Ellie, and Ingrid Saul Yadero. Yadao. Sorry. What can I do?
So the three of you get $20 towards our Etsy shop.
So just email us and let us know that you want. If you want to save it, if you want to spend it now, just tell me what you want and I will
Okay.
send it to you. Okay. So this week we have some giveaways. The first one is going to be 3 opportunities to win the Fall Jar PDF. Number 2 is 3 opportunities to win pumpkin pie, which is the new doodad this week. Number 3, we're going to do all the trimmings. So the first one is going to be
The
first one is going to be the 5 opportunities to win the Ada. So you're going to get a little bundle. You're going to get the A mesh bag. It's either going to be gray, red, or green because we have a variety of colors. The chalkboard black 14 count Ada. The DMC all the trimmings thread pack. And the needle minder. And then you'll just go on the Jolly Jabber to get the pattern when it releases. So 5 opportunities to win number 3. Number 4 is going to be the linen option, which you'll get a color bag. You'll get the linen. You'll get the Weeks Dye Works thread pack, and you'll get the needle minder. That's number 4, and there's 5 opportunities to win that. Number 5 is going to be this Fine Floss MPI Silks. That's
These are
from Five
purples,
Quarter
right?
Shop as well. Yep.
Mom,
Royal Purple.
my game's
Silk.
under me now.
Silk.
My game's under.
Number 6
Okay, what?
is 3
Go to
opportunities
now,
to
what
win
does my
How Does Your Garden
eye
Grow? It's
You
right
go get
behind
it.
us here.
Okay.
And what was the other one and 3 opportunities.
5 opportunities to win number. What number am I in?
I don't know that.
Well,
and
what
then
did you
boo
say?
to you. I didn't say any number.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 is How Does Your Garden Grow? Number 7 is going to be 5 opportunities to win Boo to You, which we
Yes.
showed earlier.
Mom, I probably scanned order.
A puppy snack.
This frame was from Walmart last year in the fall Halloween section.
Yes. Somebody was asking about your candy corn. She found
They're
candy
from
corns.
Michael's.
She found some, so she doesn't need them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, those are the giveaways for this week. So again, next week we will let you know when the release date is for all of this stuff, but your shops will get an email later today, and you can get on a pre-order list if you'd like. They usually list those up pretty quick. I mean, all our shop owners are absolutely fabulous.
I was trying to find. Did you take that one away from me? The Silent Night? Can you get the other one out too?
Yeah, puppy snack.
Okay, give me 2 minutes and then you can have a puppy snack.
And the
Deal?
small is missing from this.
Eat that, guys.
I'm not done, baby. Are you done, guys?
I
He's bossy in his old age.
Oh my goodness! Thank God Chelsea doesn't have to do this.
Why? How would you want me to hang it if it's sitting on there? I was getting it so you could rest it on here.
There's a.
Right, but it was sitting on the thing.
All right, where's the other one? All right, Cash, just a second. No, the Silent Night. Okay, so those are two releases that we have to show you so far for shipping in September. But like we said, there will be up on the pedestal coming next week, and then they will ship the first week of September. Okay, so
What's the question they're going to answer?
for today's question, just tell us which one was your favorite
Of those
the
two, right?
November calendar crate or the Silent Night. Sorry. I'm just.
What did you say? Silent Night.
No, I just like it. Ugh.
Okay, come say bye to your friends.
Bye, my friend.
No, can you look at them and say bye? Blow them a kiss. Maybe they like that. Blow them another one. Say love you.
Wow.
Thanks for getting me snacks, Cash.
Hey.
Was Grandma teasing you?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are your puppy snacks.
Wow.
All right. All right, guys.
All right, so follow us on Instagram at Priscilla Delana, Chelsea356, Priscilla's2000 on Facebook, and Priscilla's2000.blogspot.com, where you can see more of everything we do. And gosh, I hope I get to do a garden tour soon. So.
Mom.
Check her Instagram. You can see where she's headed this week. Where in the world is Priscilla going?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and we'll see you next week, right?
Yep.
You said
if you get
everything.
your finishing inspiration from us, tag us, tag my blog. We'd love to see your projects. Join our Stitching with the Housewives group, but there's 2 questions. They're sitting right here on the table.
This is Cash. This is Piper.
And not only her, but Ronnie, Harlow,
Yep. Amy
Hunter. I love when they say that. And they call her Hyper instead of Piper.
Hyper.
Twice.
That was funny. It's Piper with a P, but I mean, I don't care how you spell it as long as I
Yes.
can figure it out.
Not okay, bro.
We're going down.
We have a lot of wackadoodles trying to get in. So it's a constant effort to keep it clean and nice for all of you. So
I made
anyway,
it nice.
Yes.
Oh, they canceled Dallas. They're not having a New York reunion, and
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is pretty good, though.
oh yeah, it's getting juicy.
Mhm.
All right, guys, we will see you next week.
Bye.